Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Christian Girl Struggle. So before we jump right into it, make sure you like this video, share it, and put your notification bell on and subscribe so you are notified every time I post a video. So I hope these videos have been a blessing to you, and I hope that, let me know in the comment section, how the videos have been impacting your life and how, you relate to my struggles so that I can relate to your struggles as well. Just let me know that you are not alone in this whole, situation. But yeah, let's jump in today's video. As you can see, today's video is all about celibacy, the waiting, the sex, the virginity, and all that. Things that we don't want to talk about, but I feel like we should really touch it and let's talk about it. Why is it that we Christians are shy to talk about sex? Why is it that we are shy to let someone know, fine, I did the do's even though I'm not supposed to do it, or I'm a virgin, or I don't even know what is sex, or I'm celibate, stuff like that. So let's jump right into it and let's talk about it. So what happens if I did it already and I just don't think I'm about this life where I can be celibate, or I'm about this life where I can wait? I feel like God is taking long to bring my husband to get married so I can have all the sex I want to have in the world. Like, what do I do? But I want to love God, I want to serve him, but I just don't think it's in my spirit for me to, to wait or to, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This is some of the struggles or things that we go through that we are not being open about. We are not being authentic about. We're not just being ourselves. We are pretending that we are not doing the things when we are doing them, or we are pretending that our flesh is not weak when our flesh is indeed weak. So what do I do? I've done the things already that I'm not supposed to. I've tasted the forbidden fruit, as my girl Brittany Lee would say it. I would just link, her channel somewhere there so you can go out. She makes really great faith-based content. So you can go out and check out, her channel, and it can really also bless you. Yeah. But back to this video. What do I do when I feel like, God, wow, this thing was so good, it's so great, I don't think I want to be that person that can I just serve you and still enjoy this? What does scripture say? What does the Bible say? God will require a sacrifice from you. Now, it's very hard to have gone through this period, to have done it already, and now you want to be celibate, you want to honor God, and you want to wait. I feel like the temptations are even greater, So how do I overcome this, or all I can say is don't put yourself in situations that it will trigger those feelings, and acknowledge the feelings or the desires that you are having. Know that it's normal, know that it's absolutely normal, and know what you want. You can't have one thing and have another. You can't want to serve God and not serve him fully. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Trust me. And I think it's way, way harder for somebody who is a virgin. For somebody who has had sex and somebody who is a virgin. The struggles are not the same. For somebody who is a virgin, they've not had sex before, but they're able to still control themselves. And I believe that somebody who has had sex before, the body still would want to always, crave for that and still want it. So you're not really, you'll keep falling if I'm to compare the two. So I believe that somebody is a virgin and somebody who has done it already, their struggles are not the same. Perhaps the one who is a virgin, since this video also goes out to you guys, is your struggle would just be questioning yourself. Why am I 28 or why am I 30 and I'm still like a virgin? What is wrong with me? But trust me, there is nothing wrong with you. Please keep waiting and keep holding on to it for that special somebody that God has for you, and do it the right way. This video, I talk about faith, based content. I'm not ashamed to, proclaim my faith, to say I love God, and I would encourage you and myself as well for us to, keep on that journey to, be obedient children of God, to live a genuine, true, Christian life. So please and please and please and please, there is nothing wrong with you if you're in your 30s or you're what. I believe that the temptations will come from the people that perhaps you're dating. Perhaps it's the guy you're dating and he'll feel like, wow, how can you be 30? People in there, even girls who are 16, 15 are having sex. I mean, you're missing out. You're not missing out anything. You're not missing out absolutely anything. Please wait and wait and wait, and know that whatever God has for you will come to you. Please don't give it away just because of society pressure, or because you want to fit in or look cool. Girl, boy, you are already cool, and you're made in in the perfect image of God. Please don't listen to other voices or people telling you to do what is not right. Again, your standard should be the standard of God and not people or the worldly standard. Now back to you that have done it already, and you are wanting to get back on that journey to not do it again. Trust me, God is a forgiving God. You can always come back. He's always waiting for you, like the prodigal son. He's always waiting for you to come back home. There's nothing wrong if you have gone through that process, you have done it already, and now you want to live for Christ. There's nothing wrong. Just know that you have to keep strengthening your spirit. I recommend fasting and praying. I recommend, having an accountable partner so that you don't fall short. Now, being celibate doesn't mean just staying away from sex. It's also keeping your mind pure. Are you able to, don't tempt yourself by listening to lustful music or lustful, movies or things like that. If you feel like this series or movie you're watching, there's a lot of sex scene and your body is starting to feel funny, close it and do away with it and watch something else. Because the moment you keep going on, you'll be like, no, I'm not even dating anyone, or I'm not going to go to his house or something. Trust me, that thought will keep building up in your head, and every day it will keep, disturbing you up until you just release and you have done it. And next thing you will see, you are back to that square one, as telling God that, oh God, I said I didn't want to do this and all that. Now let's address my people who are waiting. Perhaps you're in a relationship and you're waiting, or you're not in a relationship and you are just waiting. Now those in relationships and waiting, there's gonna be a lot of testing and all that. But again, don't put yourself in situations that you are not supposed to be in. Please, both of you should be on the same level. Understand and know, what does it mean to wait for you? What does it mean to wait for the other person? Respect each other's, boundaries and views. Perhaps for me, you holding my hand doesn't stimulate anything for me, and it's not the same for the other person. So respect each other's, boundaries, and let God be the center of your relationship. How do you do that? You have to do that through praying. You have to do that through really, really surrendering this part to God, and really understanding and knowing that you can't do this without, yourself. Don't be in locked rooms alone. Don't be wearing shorts or be shirtless around him or her if you know that these things are going to trigger. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish at all. It's the only way you're gonna get through this. And those of you that are waiting, perhaps you're not in a relationship yet or anything like that, and you're just waiting, please and please, again, I say to you, different people are going to come looking like perhaps the one that you want. But make sure you discern and hear God's word, and make sure you pray about things so that you don't find yourself crying or repenting or having done what you're not supposed to do. So just make sure you do the right thing, and just know that at the end of the day, the grace of God is there with us. We are not alone in this journey. You are not alone battling fornication. You're not alone battling whatever struggle it is. You are not alone. Somebody else is going out through the same thing. It could be your pastor, it could be your prayer team leader, it could be your choir member, whatsoever, but they're just pretending that they are not going through it. But you and I, thank God, we are realizing our mistakes. Thank God we are being open about it, and we are, letting ourselves be aware so that we can, get more strength in this area, so that we can be strengthened, and maybe have an accountable brother or sister out there, or partner, and we're able to, really honor God, so that at the end of the day, relationships will be blessed. Yeah, guys, just remember that your journey is not the same as somebody else's journey. Please do not compare. The mistake we do is compare. Please and please and please do not compare. Just ask God to give you the grace and the, enough strength for you to be able to overcome this. It's something really, really that we go through. A lot of Christians out there are going through. Sometimes I read on social media, sometimes I listen to my friends that, they're really going through this and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. The number one thing that I recommend is, be aware of the situation and just get somebody to be accountable to you, so that you make sure that whenever you feel funny or whenever you feel like you can't just do it anymore, somebody is out there to pray for you and to be with you on this journey. So I hope this video is helpful, and we can always share these struggles and overcome them together. And at the end of the day, again, it is my prayer for you that God will give you the strength, God will empower you, and God will just give you enough really grace and stamina to just let go and shake everything off, because at the end of the day, what we really, really desire deep down in our hearts is to honor God and to live a life that is glorifying unto Him. So it is my prayer that you would live that life as well as I live that life, and we'll just get more strength so that we walk through the right path. So I'll see you guys in another video. Make sure you like and share this video, and just let me know in the comment section how this conversation blessed you, or how this conversation made you realize that you're not the only one going through this. Please, 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 please don't be shy. The struggles are real, and just because we are in this journey doesn't mean that we won't experience any. So I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video.